Hello everyone, welcome back to RimWorld 1.4 in the Biotech DLC, baby. We are still playing as our giant mutant rats that, well, mostly look like monkey cat creatures. And I am once again in my very large recording room, and I listened to the last audio in the first episode, and I realized that there's a lot of echo going on, and my desk is a little bit squeaky, so I very, very much apologize, because you're probably going to hear that until, well, I can get it taken care of. So it might be a little while. But today we start with Bartho harvesting some rice. We need to go ahead and do a little bit more growing, I'm going to say. This is the fertile soil, right? Let's see how much of this is fertile. Okay, so a good bit of it is still fertile. I'm trying to see how much. So we'll go ahead and do this. Everyone has brought up in the comments about how our rat colonists here take a lot of food because they have, I think, 225% hunger. It's a little bit of hunger. it's a good bit, not gonna lie. So we probably want to go ahead and try to grow as much food as possible just to kind of make sure that we, don't starve to death. There's a good bit of wildlife here, though. So we have plenty of gazelles and ostriches and emus and all that stuff. The problem is really, though, is anyone good at hunting? Bartho is okay. And Odin. I guess they're both okay at hunting. So, I mean, they're not going to be wonderful, but they'll be okay, I guess. Let's go ahead and do... Probably want to go ahead and just do a... I should probably look at the fertility map. Did not mean to create this one. Probably want to go ahead and just make a large growing area right here. Maybe do some corn or something, I guess. It's very tedious. So we'll do this area here except for this, and we'll do some corn in here. And that'll help us a little bit with food. We need to make sure that we're doing plenty of growing down here, though. Currently on food, we have 12 rice in the freezer, and the freezer is not staying cold enough, realistically, to do anything. So Odin should be... We need 75 wood. I think Bartho is my harvester. Yeah, so we'll wait until Bartho actually wakes up to do some harvesting on those trees. Let's see. Hello, sleeping in bed, making any babies, possibly? I don't think so. Plus 12. Their relationship really hasn't changed. I hope they get a little more used to each other and start liking each other a little bit more. That way we could try to get them to breed. Everybody was telling me as well about the mechs. We can actually put them in, it says work mode. I'm not sure where it's at or how exactly you do it, but you can make them dormant. Is this it? Maybe? Anyhow, that way they don't, they basically, I guess, go to sleep. That way they don't lose their charge per day and all that stuff. So that's something we need to look into for the future as well. I do still want to try to research basic mech tech after we get batteries, and that way we can create a recharging station. I know everybody was saying as well that the recharging station creates pollution, so it's going to be another small hurdle for us to overcome, but we could definitely do that. So I've been letting time pass for a moment here, cutting down some trees. Odin... Oh, great. Odin's is about to finish up our research table. We have some alpha beavers that just entered the area, which is just perfect because that's exactly what we need. We hardly have any trees as it is. And we also have a raid by the virus team, which once again just appears to be one person. So luckily it shouldn't be too hard. Are they attacking? Attacking immediately. Okay, let's get... Where's Bartho? Bartho's coming to rest. Probably want you right here, Bartho, and then we can let Odin try to get that stuff hauled in. You're not going to have enough time to construct that, but you'll have enough time to put the wood in there. Where are you going there, kiddies? Where is kiddies going? Oh no! Oh no, what are you doing? Did it say that? No, it doesn't say anything. They're coming to... Oh, they set it on fire. Oh, I thought they were trying to... I thought they were going to destroy it and try to come through that way. I was like, oh my god. Okay, we'll let Bartho put that out. So, here comes the raider. And If need be, we can use fire spew, and we might do that. Let's see how this works with the bows. Yeah, not going too great, not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and let's let Bartho use fire spew. Go ahead, Bartho. There we go. Okay, so that's helped. There we go. Yeah, okay, it helped us out quite a bit. All right, so they had a smoke leaf joint and a wooden club, so it's pretty useful. And, you know, I mean, so thinking back on it now, we do have the ideology here. In our ideology, right here, cannibalism. So it is actually acceptable for us to be cannibals. So, I mean, it's not going to be loved, but I did go in, and so we can actually butcher human-like corpses. So who's our cook here? I think it's Odin. No, it's definitely Bartho. So let's get Bartho. Go ahead and chop up this filthy person from the virus team, whatever xenotype that's supposed to be. And we're going to go ahead and cut them up. And this should help us with food. So it's not a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. You're very hungry. I understand that. Maybe you should go cook, though. You're not going to like eating raw food. Even if you're a cannibal. Where are you going? All the way out here, Bartho. All the way down here to get some agave fruit to come back and pair it with a nice bit of human meat. Even though I'm not sure that that creature was a human, that's completely fine. Oh my God, Bartho, come on, you're starving. Come on, Bartho. Where are you going? All the way down here for agave? Jesus. Just use the meat. All right, I'm just going to let Odin eat that meat. Do you have a debuff? Yeah, you don't like the raw food. It's quite all right, though. At least you're full. Oh, Bartho, all that work just to make one meal when there was perfectly good human meat here. I could have done something to make Bartho use the human meat, but I was extremely lazy. All right, Bartho, go take a little nap. You and Odin, you could take a little nap together. There we go. And whenever you're ready, just go ahead and repopulate the entire colony. You guys are getting a little more accommodated. So right here's romance. Yeah, the opinion's still pretty low. Look at that. So plus 14. That's not bad. Plus 2. It's going to slowly go up with time. We'll get there. It's going to take a long time, but we'll get there. The hunger rate. You guys pointed this out to me in the comments on the first video, and I understand. It is extremely high. I think that really adds to the challenge, so I think that's going to be really fun. And then we were also mentioning how all of the genes, once these two do finally breed, most likely aren't going to pass to their children. Not all of the genes. So I'm thinking, and I could be wrong, and I probably am, but I'm thinking if they don't have all of the genes, the hunger rate should be lower. The like metabolic intake, or is it metabolic? You get what I'm saying, though. It should be lower because they won't have all of the same genes. But I think that adds to the challenge and adds to the fun for now. So I'm having a good time with it. It's enjoyable. Ooh, we have a transport pod. So we have a digger named Roscoe crashing a transport pod nearby. Paralytic abasia, whatever. I can't read. Unable to walk, recover naturally after many days. There's also a chance of a quick recovery, blah, blah, blah. I want to accept, but I don't know if we can feed him. That's part of the problem. And he can't, contribute. I'm going to reject him. I know that's terrible, but he can't contribute right now, and we can barely feed ourselves. So I feel like that would have been the wrong move to accept somebody when we would have to constantly take care of them. So I think that would have been, accepting him would have been a bad move. I could be wrong, though. That might have been the best move that we would have made, so who knows. All right, so Odin is bringing in some agave fruit, and Bartho here is taking a little snooze. We have another raid from the virus team, which is just one other person, once again, with a club. So I'm thinking we should be good, but I wanted to get it on camera, obviously, because it's another raid that we're having. So let's get everybody out here with their short bows, and we'll prepare. Maybe this person will hit a trap as well. We'll get lucky. You know, I thought about trying to capture this person and maybe enslave them, but they have a psychite dependency, and I don't know how we're going to handle that. But they do have a really good plant skill, so they have a 13. So this person will probably die, but I am thinking that if we don't kill them, I want to try to enslave them solely for the purpose of having them for a short period of time before they... Oh, God, they're doing it again. They always light that on fire. But... for the sole purpose of having them do some growing for us before they die. I hate that they always do that. We need to put something up here so they can't go in there. All right, let's see how this goes. Shoot some bow. Okay, so they did hit a trap. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right, now go. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, you know what? This might be better to just melee attack our rats versus whatever this skull creature thing is. Oh, God. Oh, and we killed it. We always kill them. I really wanted to try to enslave this one. That's a shame. All right. Ooh. Oh, my God. Your right ear was destroyed, Odin. What is your doctor skill? It's okay. It's not great. Go ahead and... Wait a minute. Excuse me. Go ahead and self-tend. Oh, you look you look pretty beat up. Would have been a great time to have our scyther here, who's knocked plumb out, who's taking a little snooze here on the ground, but that's all right. We have a combat supplier from the Southwest Ulor, I suppose, Alor. Anyhow, I'm gonna have Odin here. Yeah, Odin has an 8 in social. Go ahead and trade with them there, Odin. Let's see what they have to trade. Ooh, you have some interesting weaponry. I highly doubt we could buy anything from you, as the only thing we have to trade are some clubs. Ooh, a gene pack. That's pretty interesting. I'd like to have a firearm. Excuse me. I'd like to have a firearm, but it doesn't look like you even have any to trade except for this sniper rifle, which I definitely cannot afford. Even if I trade you my one component. So let's go ahead and just sell our clubs. And I appreciate your business. Thank you for the 1 piece of silver. It is a start. that is just absolutely wonderful. How kind of you. And look who I found laying out here in a field. It's Roscoe, the one guy that we turned away earlier. Remember him? Look at him. He has a luciferium need. Thank God we didn't let him join us, because we would have never ever been able to do that. He has a good mining skill and whatnot, but I mean, he would not have been worth it. He would have died, because we cannot support a luciferium addiction. Let's go ahead and just strip his clothes, though. I'll tell you that. We will go ahead and take that. Do we even? Yeah, we have some pants on. Oh, and you have luciferium. That might be good for these traders down here. So you want that? It's only 42. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but we don't need it lying around the colony. So let's go ahead and sell that to you, and that'll get us a little bit more silver. Oh, look at that. A little bit more silver. 319. We can almost afford something. Yeah. We could also try to sell this stuff to them as well if we put a little stockpile up here. But yeah, I'm really glad we did not take Roscoe in there. That would have been absolutely terrible. I'll tell you what we can do, though. As soon as he dies, we can butcher him and eat him. So that's a bit of a plus. I think we already done that with the one raider that came. So we got a little bit of meat in the freezer, assuming it doesn't spoil. Our freezer keeps going in and out. Bartho's trying to real hard to get those batteries there, so hopefully soon. That way we can store some power. Okay, so we currently have a active quest called Traveler's Hope for Aid. So I didn't really look at what they're wanting. They're wanting three herbal meds. I looked at the characters, okay? So we have this one named Loser, who is a child, and this one named Beard, who is a forester. Beard has a burning passion for plants with a 9 skill. So, what I'm thinking is, as soon as Bartho here comes out of her psychotic wandering or whatever, we're gonna equip some. We don't have clubs, so I guess we're going to equip some wood. I guess we're going to chop down this wood, and I'm essentially going to have them both. Oh, look at this little kid! Oh, this is our first child in this series. Look, hi, little kid. Oh, you have a teardrop tattoo. This child. This child could be dangerous. I'm going to have them both equip a piece of wood, though. Or maybe we just go in with our bow. I don't know. Are you equipped? You have a club. I got to be careful. You both have clubs. I think I'm going to kill the kid. I know that sounds awful, but I'm going to, and that does sound terrible out of context, okay? So there's a piece of wood. I need Bartho, though, to kind of help me out here. Or can Odin do it? Can Odin do it? I want to take Beard and knock Beard down. I don't want to kill her. I want to enslave her so she could do some plant work for us. So I'm gonna see how that works. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna see if I can get any traction with that little plan. Okay, so that took forever. It is now nighttime, and Bartho is finally no longer in a wandering state. So I'm gonna take. I need to. What's the best way to do this? I want to fire spew at this kid. I want to kill the kid. I know that sounds terrible. I need to stop saying it like that. But we need to kill this person with the teardrop tattoo who is probably very young. Younger than preferable. So let's see if we can get them separated, because I don't want to kill Beard. I just want to kill Loser. Right there is perfect. If I could just kill you right there. Back up a little bit. Alright, and we're good to go. Let's go ahead and melee attack Beard. I don't know if that's going to kill Loser, but that's just... Wait a minute, what are we doing? Wait a minute, yeah, wait. Don't melee attack. What a terrible idea. What am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing? Let's do... I have no rooms. I'm going to use this room for now. I know this is our colonist room, but I'm going to do it. This is stupid. Let's go ahead and arrest Beard. That's a much better idea. Why wouldn't I just do that instead? I'm so stupid. Instead, I began attacking. Oh, look at this! Look at the loser here running away. The very young person. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and back up just a tad. Odin, I need you back out here. We're getting ready to get beat down by this very young person who's actually on fire. Let's go ahead and get here where we can see him very good and fire our bows upon him. This feels like a very horrible thing to be doing. Do we want you for anything? I don't think so, right? No. Yeah, we don't want you for anything. I do apologize. I'm so sorry about this, but we're going to have to kill you. Odin, you can go ahead and tend to yourself. Beard is actually fine, so we're going to go ahead and try to enslave Beard. She only has 0.3 will, so it shouldn't take very long. I'm going to kill Loser. And we're going to eat Loser, which I feel really bad about. Loser is, 11. Oh my god, this is awful. I feel so bad. I feel so terrible. I'm going to put Bartho back on cooking for just a moment. I've been having to force Bartho to do researching, but I'm going to have to butcher Loser here. Oh my god, this is horrible. I don't want to be watching this. This is terrible. I feel so bad. How much meat was that though? 27. Not not too bad. Not too shabby. Got a little bit of a fire problem. Odin's sleeping in here. Beard has a very nice room for whatever reason. Odin, can you go and get that? I don't want Beard to have that club. So we'll try to enslave Beard. I'm going to have to build Beard a room somewhere. This place is a cluster F-bomb of just disgustingness. Look how bad it is. There's blood everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. So we're going to have to try to get that taken care of at some point. I don't know when. I'm really just trying to get somebody who's good at plants so we can grow food and constantly so we don't starve. That's priority 1 right now. Alright, so here comes the moment of truth. We tried to enslave Beard one time and broke her will, so now we should indeed be able to enslave her. She also has the same ideology as us, which is perfect because she's going to be totally down with cannibalism. Rector role activated. Okay, because now we have 3 people, so we have the Rector role from the ideology. So let's go ahead and we'll give this back to Odin and Bartho. And you know what's funny? Bartho and Odin hate this. They hate sharing a bed, so me trying to force them to repopulate is causing them some distress, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and put the slave bed in here, just a sleeping spot. We're going to go ahead and try to... I guess we have enough wood, right? Do we have enough wood on the map? We got 12 wood. Not too great, not gonna lie to you. Let's go ahead and try to cut down some trees or cacti or whatever's in the area, I suppose. And we're gonna go ahead and set up these priorities here. So Beard is going to always be on growing and plant cut. We'll have Odin doing constructing once again. We don't want you on bed rest. You have a horrible doctor skill, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. But that should be good. That's about really all we want you to do. So that should be good. We can get a lot of this stuff harvested, like the rice here, and that should help us out a lot, I think. So we finally have somebody. It's a filthy human that we've enslaved, not a purebred, fire-breathing mutant rat, just like Odin and Bartho, but she'll do for now, filthy slave human. So that's something else we need to do, is probably get her like a slave collar and stuff like that. Bartho's having a tantrum for some reason. That's quite all right, but we need to try to get some. We have blank animals. The Empire recently lost a scouting party due to a pack of 2 man-hunting boom rats. She wants to draw the beast towards you and be killed upon or uphold her honor. Blah blah blah. Elbow blade, pain block, Psy trainer. That's an interesting one. Or we could have an elbow blade or a masterwork great bow. So, specifically transmitted stuff. What does this do? Act with grievous injuries which would normally incapacitate them. That's pretty good, I'm thinking. I think that might be what we're going to go for. But, also like we talked about, we're wanting to turn our 2 mutant rats kind of into cyborgs. So I think I'm going to accept this for the elbow blade, because this is a... it's kind of like a bionic body part. I mean, it basically is. It's not exactly a bionic. I guess it is, though. And we also have a visitor from the Red Delta pack. So maybe Ostrich here will help us out with the 2 man-hunting boom rats. We'll find out. We'll see how that goes. Oh, yeah, look at Beard out here. Thank you so much, Beard. This is awesome. Finally, we're getting some growing done. It is about time, man. Oh, okay. All right, so Beard's already having a daze. That's quite all right. All right, so we're going to wait around on those boom rats. It'll be a few hours, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we do not die to filthy little boom rats. Okay, so it's a little bit later in the evening here. We accepted the quest almost exactly 11 hours ago, so those 2 man-hunting boom rats should be here shortly. Beard is down here, so we might have to try to rush out there to save Beard. Okay, so here they are. Well, the boom rats are up there, so we might be fine. I'm going to bring Bartho and Odin out, I think. Oh, God, that's a bad idea because Odin's way up there. That might be a really bad idea. Actually, that's probably a really bad idea. Oh, God, this is a bad idea. Oh, God, I hope we don't die. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to try Fire Spew, because Odin still has Fire Spew. Barthos is recharging. So let's see. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's hope this works, man. All right, let's see if we can kill it with this. All right, how fast is that going to happen? Oh, God. Come on, Odin. Oh, okay. So it worked. Get away from it, though, because it's going to explode. Go on. Run, run, run. Oh, thank God. It did work. Oh, thank God it worked. That was kind of scary. I was afraid that Odin was going to get stuck. All right, so we got the pod for the elbow blade. Sweet, just what we wanted. So after you get done with that, Odin, I'm building a steel wall up here to keep them from attacking our cooler. We'll get that elbow blade hauled in. This is also something worth mentioning. I don't know if I mentioned, but a little bit off camera, I planned out kind of how I was going to do the bedrooms. I'm thinking this is going to be like a hospital or possibly a nursery if we can get some rat mutant babies going at some point. So this might be a good nursery, and if not, we'll use it as anything else and put a nursery somewhere. But that's currently kind of the idea. Oh, look at that. Is that boom rat? It must not be rotted. This one is rotting, I guess from the disease or whatever maybe it had, or maybe it was the fire spew that rotted it. Anyhow, this one we can eat, I suppose, right? Yeah, it's fresh. Can we eat rotten meat? Don't we have I think we have something in our genes for that, don't we? Strong stomach. Even after eating rotten food. So we could actually eat rotten food without consequence, I think. Or maybe minimal consequence? I'm not really sure. But yeah, we could definitely do that. We do have some of that rice that was growing, but Beard still is in her mental state. So as soon as that's over with, maybe we'll get some more rice, and we need to start planting our corn down here if we're ever going to actually harvest any corn from that area. So, you know, we need Beard for that, though. It's a key component of our growing currently. All right, so we've run into a little bit of an issue. I had Odin coming down here to deconstruct some runes. I thought it might be a bit quicker than trying to cut down some trees so we could use it for building and whatnot. The only problem is Odin is now having a berserk mental break and is not very happy with anyone and is going to attack this boom rat for some reason, and I'm probably going to have to send Bartho out to rescue him. After it... Nope, he actually managed to take it down. He's pretty injured, though. I should probably send Bartho out to... Yeah, I'm going to have to send Bartho out to melee attack. Oh, no, he's attacking the lifter. Oh, God, get in there. Get in there quickly. Come on, take him down. Oh, no. Oh, no, not the lifter. Lifter 1 needs rescued now. Oh, my God. Come on, Bartho, take him down. Take down the future father of your babies. If you'll ever listen to me, and please do so. Oh, man. Poor old Odin. Look at him. He's taking quite a beating. Get in there, Odin. We're going to have to tend to you now, because you got a lot of oh, God, so many cracks and bruises. Oh, Beard. Oh, I'm so glad you could finally wake up, Beard. Thanks so much, you useless person. You absolute useless person. Why are you still sleeping? Oh, okay, your sleep's pretty low. Well, that's fine then. But whenever you get up, I need you to actually go do some plant work. That'd be great. You know what's bad, too? We're going to run out of heal root at some point. But I think because Beard has a high enough skill, right? We could actually grow some. Like, let's just plop it right here. Who even cares? Yeah, that'd be great. We need to just do some growing in here. Like, I know we have the fertile soil out there, but it's going to be good to do it here, too, I think. So let's go ahead and do some rice here. That way we have some additional growing areas, even if it takes a little bit longer. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I'd like to kill this boom rat and eat it as well. Okay, you only have a bruise, so we should be good there. And Odin's going to take forever, but eventually Odin will wake up from that. I need to set Beard here on anything. That way she isn't constantly sleeping. Get up, Beard. Go harvest some rice plants. Yeah, why don't you go do that? You make me sick after you... I was so kind and enslaved you, and now you won't even go harvest my crops. Who's having a heat stroke? Bartho and Odin. Oh, it's so hot. I keep forgetting it gets so hot here. Ah, it's all part of the fun. We don't have a miner? Isn't Odin our miner? Oh, it's because Odin is currently downed. Yeah, well, that'll be fine. Bartho, you're feeding rice to Odin. You should probably eat a little bit, though, right? Like, you should probably eat first. And then we'll feed Odin. Like, right after that. Okay, how about right now? If you could feed Odin right now, that'd be great. And Beard, are you... Yeah, you have hauling. So we got a little bit of rice here. We want to go ahead and force Beard to haul our rice in. Oh, God. Odin. Odin, seriously, with an infection. Oh, good God. Let's go ahead and just micromanage the shit out of this. Who's our best doctor? It's going to be Bartho, right? 4. Actually, Odin, but that's okay. Go ahead and tend to Odin. Ah, God. Don't die on me, Odin. It's actually your finger. I wonder, would it be better to treat... No, it's going to be better to cut that finger off, right? It's definitely going to be better to cut that finger off, I feel like. Right ring finger. Is that the right one? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just amputate it. That's going to be so much better. Assuming Bartho doesn't fail. Let's try it. Worst case scenario, Bartho might just cut the finger off if it fails. Hopefully. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Oh, what? Why would you tend to the infection? That's a waste of medicine. You're going to tend to it and now you're going to cut it off? I'm sure I've done something wrong there. I did choose operate, though. So I just assumed. Okay, let's see how this works. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured it would fail. I mean, we're in a cave. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God, what have I done? What have I done? I think it would have been better to just... Oh, Jesus, man. It would have been better to just tend to the finger. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. You cut his entire hand off. How did you manage that? I mean, it's dark, right? We're in this little rat cave, and it's very dark. So maybe, oh my God, I can't believe it. Cut the entire damn hand off. Jeez, man, that's insane. Well, that's how it goes, you know. Sometimes you're trying to cut off a finger and you take a whole hand off. That's how it happens, you know. I mean, that's part of it, I guess. And I got Bartho in here currently repairing Lifter 1. That way Lifter 1 doesn't just completely die, I guess. I don't really understand. It looks like it's taking... Yeah, it looks like it's taking energy away. Oh, okay. So it does, I guess, when you have to repair them. I'm not too sure. I've got them both set to dormant. So thank you guys so much for mentioning that to me. I should have done that in the first place. That way they conserve energy. I had no idea. They both came online for a little bit there, and I was like, okay, I better shut them back down. That way they don't expend all their energy. Yeah, come on back there, Odin. Come on back and do it, broski. Bartho, I need you to go ahead and... Oh, you can't cook because there's no power. That's great. No power at all. Well, at least you can do some researching whenever you get time, I guess. It's going to take forever. We're still working on batteries, but hopefully soon. We have made quite a bit of progress in this episode. Not really. We have a new person that's been enslaved and is doing all our growing for us, and we've had some interesting mental breaks and a few raids. So, and we've eaten a few people, so I guess that's very important. I am going to go ahead and call this an episode, though, guys. I mean, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm glad. I hope that you guys are enjoying. Everyone seems to, so I'm glad about that. I apologize, man. I've been recording this episode and the last episode late at night, so I'm all out of my head, like, talking. I sound so stupid, as per the usual, of course, but yeah, but once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you all have a lovely day. Goodbye.